county-owned course to ever host the Open Championship in New Jersey was the scene where some of the best pros and amateurs in the state competed for the championship and the coveted Badenhausen Trophy. Many former winners were on hand, like two-time champion Frank Esposito, Mark McCormick, and Brett Jones. The question was, as the final round got underway this gorgeous Wednesday morning, could the co-leaders be caught? It was quite unusual for two men to be 5 full shots clear of second place. One of the two leaders was amateur Jeremy Nevius of Metuchen Golf and Country Club, who began the day tied for the lead at 9 under par.
Yeah, I'm playing pretty well. It's been up and down, but definitely been mentally strong throughout this, which has helped a lot. It's definitely going to be in my head that he's there with me tied, so we're definitely end up being a match play type thing, but also got to understand there's other guys in the field, so you just got to play your own game.
The other co-leader was defending champion Tyler Hall, who won the championship last year and by 7 shots. One of the most dominating performances in Open history.
I think I'll attack this kind of, the way I have probably the last 3 major events I played in. I was in contention at the Met Open and then won here last year. So, I've got a lot of good experience, recent experience in this position. So, I'm going to let the course come to me, and obviously I'll keep an eye on what's going on around me. But, just play my game.
As all golfers know, at the range and putting green, it may feel great. But out on the course, with all that pressure, especially final round pressure, things can change drastically. Unless, of course, you don't really care. Could this young man, entering his final year at Campbell College in a few months, compete head-to-head with this experienced pro, about 15 years his senior? The answer, at least early on, was yes.
Nice shot there by Jeremy. Second shot to this par 4 first hole. Jeremy hit an iron off the tee and actually ended up in the left rough. It had a real nice shot out of there and is actually inside Tyler Hall's ball. And Tyler was in the middle of the fairway, 60 yards ahead of him, so that doesn't mean anything. Here's his putt for birdie. Leaves it right on the edge. Par 4 for Jeremy, and we move to the second.
Both men parred the first 3 holes. Then they moved to the 372-yard par 4 fourth.
8 feet straight uphill. And he's got it. First birdie for this pairing, the final pairing. Tyler Hall now moves to -10 for the tournament, 10 under par, and he takes a 1-shot lead.
Both players parred the short par 3 fifth hole, but Tyler added another birdie on number 6, a 553-yard par 5. His tremendous length off the tee saw him sometimes 60 and 70 yards ahead of his playing partner. After a huge drive on the 7th, Tyler hit this short iron to the green.
Another nice shot by Tyler Hall.
Jeremy's tee shot had gone way left, and he was forced to lay up short of the green.
Delicate little shot to get close. And it goes by maybe 15 feet. He'll have that for par. Says par putt. He doesn't like it. And it rolls by the cup 4 feet. If he 2 putts here, it's at least a 3-shot lead. For birdie on the 7th. He's got it. Tyler Hall. 3 birdies on the first 7 holes, ladies and gentlemen. Tough guy to beat when he does that. I know this is for bogey. Oh, Jeremy. That's double bogey on the 7th for Jeremy. That hurt.
That 3-shot swing gave Tyler Hall a 5-shot lead over his playing partner. Was anyone else out there at least keeping pace with this long-hitting Upper Montclair Country Club pro? Well, second-year pro Alexander Hicks of the Stone Harbor Golf Club began the day 6 shots back, and he was now 7 behind after going 2 under through the first 7. He birdied the first 2 holes.
Sit in the hole. 2 back-to-back birdies.
And then the 6th, with a bogey on the 3rd. Alex was playing with Brent Studer of Matitaconk in the group directly in front of Jeremy and Tyler, the 2 leaders. Brent began the day 5 behind the co-leaders and had an unimpressive front 9. But that all changed coming in. 2-time Open champion Frank Esposito shot 1 under par 70 in the final round. But Frank began the day 7 shots off the pace and needed to go really low to contend. He ended up tying for 6th at 3 under par, 210. Alex Beach of Ridgewood Country Club had a great first 6 holes. He had 2 birdies and an eagle. But then a couple of bogeys followed, and then a double bogey on number 14. He rebounded to shoot 68 with birdies on 15, 17, and 18, but his 68 final round left him at 3 under, 210, tied with Frank Esposito. Richard Turga of Mountain Ridge Country Club had a nice final round, a 4 under par 68. But again, when you begin 6 shots back, his final round was just not low enough. He finished with a 207 total, 6 under par for the tournament, good enough for a tie for 4th. Well-known amateur Mike Stamberger just couldn't get it going this final round and shot 2 over par 73. Mike tied for 10th place at 213, even par for the championship. Well, Tyler Hall stood on the 9th tee with a 5-shot lead. He was pulling ahead. But on the 9th, his tee ball went way left into some deep grass, and he had to hit a provisional ball.
There's Tyler Hall, ladies and gentlemen, walking up in the left rough to try and find his ball. There you see others looking for it here on the 9th. He pulled his tee shot well left in very, very deep grass, and so far no one's found it.
But they did find it. Tyler decided the ball was unplayable, took his 1-shot penalty, and hit his 3rd shot to the 9th green.
Looks good, a little bit right. He's on. Nice shot there by Tyler Hall. Tyler with about, I'm going to say 17, 18 feet for par after taking an unplayable. And Jeremy's got about 10 feet for birdie. Here's it a little left. That's a tap in for a bogey 5. First bogey of the day for Tyler Hall against 3 birdies on the front 9. Jeremy Nevius, down 5 shots, can pick up 2 here if he can make this. And with 9 to play, he'll only be 3 shots out of the lead. Uphill. Good makeable chance for him, but he pulled it, and he knew it the second he hit it. He knew it the second he hit it, ladies and gentlemen. He picks up 1 shot and is now 4 shots out with 9 to play.
Unfortunately for Jeremy, the 1 shot that he had shaved off Tyler's lead was short-lived.
Nice shot there by Tyler Hall, about 15 feet left of the pin. He's got it right in the middle. Another birdie for Tyler Hall. He's got that putter rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Back up to 12 under. And he misses.
That 3-putt bogey all but killed Jeremy's chances. He was now 6 shots out with just 8 holes to play. But again, playing just ahead were Brent Studer and Alexander Hicks, and both were making birdies. Alex birdied the 10th, and then he birdied the 12th, and then the 13th to get it to 8 under par. Unfortunately, however, he couldn't get any lower, and that's where he finished at 205 for the tournament. Playing partner Brent Studer proceeded to birdie number 12, 13, 14, 17, and 18 to finish at 7 under par, 206. The only way any player had a chance now, however, was if Tyler Hall collapsed down the stretch. And you can judge that for yourself.
Tyler Hall on the 13th. And he's got it. 13 under par now for Tyler Hall. 4 under for his round today. Great shot there by Tyler. Needs that for birdie. Another birdie for Tyler Hall.
Tyler Hall came to the 18th just as he did a year ago at Rockaway River with a big lead. He was in a great side bunker in 2 on the uphill par 5 finishing hole. And watch his 3rd shot for eagle.
What a shot by Tyler Hall! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a shot. Right on the lip.
A 7-shot victory.
Yeah, I mean, it was a consistent story the past 2 days with the way I was driving it and putting myself in position to make putts. It's just the difference between those 2 days and today was the putts just weren't dropping. And again, it could have been grip pressure, it could have been just the feeling of having a chance to win. It's the first time in a while being in the last group. But all in all, I mean, just to be here, I think I finished low am. That was good feeling. So.
I'm sure you'll work on it. I'm sure you'll be back.
Yeah, that's the thing. Just got to keep working. Thank you very much.
This is my daughter, Finley.
Got a proud dad, honey.
Very proud, very proud.
So overall, I mean, what can you say about how you played?
You know, it was just one of those special weeks. I came in, had a lot of pressure on myself, wanted to do well. You know, didn't like
pressure on yourself to repeat.
Yeah, to repeat. You know, the thing that loomed in my mind was coughing up the Met Open the way I did last summer. Just really stuck with me, and I just wanted to kind of get past that and get back in the winner's circle. And you know, I knew my game was rounding into form. It wasn't quite there, but you know, those first 2 days I just kind of put it together, and then today I felt as comfortable on a golf course as I felt I can ever remember. So
2 in a row, my man.
2 in a row.
So our champion this year shot a phenomenal 15 under, set the course record of shooting 64 on the first day, and backed up his fantastic win last year at Rockaway River. Our 2016 New Jersey State Golf Open champion, Tyler Hall from Upper Montclair.
Thank you very much. I like this feeling. 2 years in a row feels pretty awesome. You know, I have to start by first thanking everyone here at Galloping Hill. Russ Harris, I mean, there's no better golf course in the state of New Jersey than what we're standing on right now. This place is phenomenal. What a great idea to host this amazing tournament on a public facility, just to show truly what you guys are made of. This really is just a very special place. Very fortunate this week to have put it together. Again, I can't thank the New Jersey State Golf Association enough. They've been so good to me over the years, and Kevin Purcell, a good friend of mine, has always supported me. But you know, it feels really good to be standing here as your Open champion of 2016. This year's been tough, and I'm gonna try to hold it together. My dad's battling some stuff right now, and you know, it's amazing to have family and my wife and my daughter and my mom and my sponsors, but you know, as much as this was for you guys, this was definitely for Dad. I love you, Dad. And let me just thank you all for showing up and showing me your support and all of these great players. Just an awesome, awesome experience. Thank you so much.
And so Tyler Hall becomes the first man since Ed Whitman of Knickerbocker 20 years ago, that was in 1995 and 1996, to win back-to-back Open Championships. So long from the Galloping Hill Golf Course in Kennelsworth, New Jersey.